Let's Play Minecraft Season 1. That's right, you thought you're never going to see this again? So did I. But here we are back. And that is because we are returning to this one forever. Let's Play Minecraft Season 2 isn't going how I wanted it to go. So I was like, you know what? This world had so much potential. I'd already done all the grindy bit. All it is now is just pure building and fun. So I was like, why not just go back onto that? So, because we are going back onto it, I thought to re-jog my memory and your memory of what was happening on this world, we're going to be doing a world tour today. Enjoy. So I guess the whole world sort of started right here. This right here, where this... Actually, it's just about here. This is where my first base was. My starting base, also known as my shed. It was literally just a shed. A bed, crafting table, furnace, 2 chests, that was it. Here is my starting mine, and only mine. I just don't really go mining anymore, I just go open cave searching. And from here, where it all started, as you can see, all this happened. It's about 33 episodes, I'd say. So, the next major thing we built was this. This was the bridge going over there, because I always wanted to build over there, and on the ground, and everything like that. And while building that, it was taking a long time, I built artificial islands, like my Nether portal one. I built a wheat farm, where I would be getting my food at that point. I then built a mob grinder, which works really well most of the time. Not all the time, most of the time. I built a carrot farm, which has since been moved over there. And my starter base. This, you'll see that a lot of these build styles appeared in my world. That's because it wasn't my first world. It was my first world, for you people who actually watched me before Let's Play Minecraft. I had a 1-block series, which is, I used this build a lot, and I just transitioned from it after the 1-block series broke. So, that is it for the spawn area, and probably the first 10 or so episodes of the series. Let's move on to the rest of it. Okay, so the next thing that we built in Let's Play Minecraft, sorry for that, is Emerald City. That's right, we built Emerald City. The first build, Shepherd's Hut. Shepherd's Hut? Shepherds. Second build, Butchers. We built barracks, community halls, libraries. A very, very good library, if I do say myself. As you can see, I built this same structure again. More barracks, lanterns. This little fountain where I put the dragon egg. This will eventually be moved into a more central location in the main part of the city. More on that later. I then built a farm, as you can see over this wall. Massive farm where all my carrots come from. Then built another farm. It's supposed to be wheat, but because there were so many carrots, it became a carrot farm. I then built barracks. I'm pretty sure that's an empty building right now. It has a flexing table in it. Then built my second base of the server. A small little house in here. Obviously, diamond armor stands. It looks really cool in the texture pack that I sometimes use, sometimes don't use. And I then went over to this side of the area. Still need to build this park area, actually. These trees were grown myself. To build this area here. This industrial looking build. Because over time, as you may have seen with the paths already when I'm walking through, this area got more and more modern. It went from, as you can see just by paths, it went from those old builds with wool as the roofs. It actually had some really bad pathing. As you can see here, the pathing was sort of all like this. Make it look medieval. I then moved on this way. More modern pathway, less like tatty. And as you can see, cobblestone roofing. Double-story buildings. Looking more, not like a more normal city, but more of a, more advanced, I'd say. And then we built this. We then built these pathways leading off. My house is double story as well. We then came over to here where we have this little circle. Another fountain is going to be there. And I built this path to the industrial sort of area. This is going to be the main pathway and that around this area. And I used this build a lot back in May time because I came up with this style on a server I was on. And I absolutely love it. And that's been stuck with me forever. As you can see, here's the mega base with the Emerald Empire flags. This mega base is nowhere near finished, and I can't wait to get it finished. That is one of the main motives of why this series is back. I've got one room for a very special person who commented on my videos, and I really liked the comments. So I was like, you know what? Let's make them a permanent part of my world. So that's them. And that is about it for this Emerald City. Now it's time to go on to the Redstone area. Ow. If you have watched it this far, congratulations. You've made it further than most people do according to YouTube. This is my VIP subscriber room. If you subscribe on this video and comment down below saying subscribe, you will get a sign in the VIP subscriber room. And once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I am going to build 100 of those structures that you've seen around. Like I said, there's a story behind it, all over here. So if you've commented subscribe, you will be in the running for one of the houses, one of the 100 houses in Let's Play Minecraft, and you will be a permanent part of the world. You'll have your own house and your own villager will be in it. So, once again, if you comment subscribe, you will be in the running for your own house and villager in the VIP subscriber garden. And this will never happen again on my channel. So make sure to comment and subscribe. That made no sense, sorry. Make sure to subscribe and comment subscribe. In my redstone-ish castle. As you can see, not finished. I have to put the wall there, finish that pillar, and get the roof on. This over here is an iron farm. It does actually work. Not how it's supposed to. The iron golems don't spawn properly. This is actually my own design. And I'm sort of proud of it, sort of not. Don't be expecting a tutorial because I can't remember how I did it, to be honest. And then over here is my massive carrot farm, which I mentioned earlier. This pathway is going to continue out that way. And a lab that's going to be built is going to be a sort of mob museum thing. It's eventually going to have wither skulls, beacons, and stuff like that in it, like rare objects or mobs. So maybe try to get a warden in there and a Ravager, and no, I'm not going to try to get, maybe I could try to get a Wither in there. Wouldn't that be something, eh? So now, it's time to go back over to spawn, where this is another major motive of the rest of Let's Play Minecraft. I don't think I actually said this. This used to be a forest all the way around here. If you've watched the other videos, you would have known this. I've cleared it out because this is going to be a little village. It's primarily going to be those buildings over there, but it's going to look really, really cool once it's built. I just need to plan it all out, where the houses are going to be, where the fountains are going to be, and stuff like that. It's going to be a really, really nice village all around here. It's probably going to go a bit further, but I don't know if it's going to go further. I'm pretty sure this lake here, this is going to be cleared and can be used as a really cool little like park area. But apart from that, it is time to move on to the biggest area and another main motive. Well, the reason why I came back to this world. Paradise Falls. And here we are at the end of the world tour. This is Paradise Falls. I know it doesn't look like much. This waterfall is going to be removed and made better. But I'm going to run you down on what is going to happen. The sides all around, except for this side and that side, will be mountains. There's going to be a nice lake going through the center. A nice road going past in between the mountain and the lake. There's going to be a village on this side, a town on this side, a small village on this side, waterfalls, forests. Then maybe some people doing some rafting down some rapids. And it's actually based off an area I went to in the summer in Norway. And I just really loved it so much, I was like, you know what, why don't I try to rebuild it in Minecraft to the best that I can. Obviously, I'd never be able to do it justice. It was just so beautiful that I could never build to that quality. At least not for another 10 years. But apart from that, that is it for the world tour. So I will see you guys in a little bit for the outro. And there we are, the world tour of Let's Play Minecraft till up to this point. If you guys did enjoy this video, then please consider showing your support and liking the video. And one better, if you're excited to see what more plans I have for this world and seeing this world become one of the best worlds on YouTube, then make sure to subscribe. And like I said earlier, make sure to comment, subscribe, so you end up in the competition to get your own house and villager in the VIP gardens or the VIP subscriber garden. And apart from that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have an amazing rest of your day, and goodbye.